Here is my ranking of the 2025 comic book movies.
And I'm going to tell you why I have it in this particular order.
Okay, guys, here is why I have this peculiar ranking. Starting off with Fantastic Four. I'll be honest, I didn't love this movie as much as other people did. Don't get me wrong, the family elements were there, which were very appreciative, considering the last attempt 20th Century Fox had with the Fantastic Four. And I like how it's set in a retro-futuristic 1960s world, which is very accurate to the comics. And in particular, I really also enjoyed the space sequence. This is something that we haven't gotten from Marvel outside of the Guardians trilogy. So it was refreshing seeing the Fantastic Four be involved in this, which is also part of the comics. But I don't know. I feel like there was just some parts that didn't sit well with me. Aside from, like, there were some of the characters that just weren't done properly, and their roles really weren't there. Like the Invisible Woman, I feel like just was there to give birth to Franklin Richards. Reed was just there for all the science talk. The Thing, I feel like, was hardly in the movie. And Johnny, like I said in the review, was like the main MVP about the movie. But that's that. Shia LaBeouf was a great inclusion in the movie, and Galactus, I'm glad, was done justice. So that's that. Moving on to my second movie, The New Avengers. This honestly surprised me this year that it was as good as it turned out to be. Because as you know, this was like my least anticipated movie of the year, but I was proven wrong, and it was better than I expected. This movie really makes you love characters that are, bad people or aren't that well known as other characters. The action sequences were some of my favorites because they were more practical, and it's a good mental health awareness movie from Marvel's part. I apologize for that. Next movie, to no one's surprise, it was Superman. Great movie. I loved it start to finish. And I had been waiting for this movie for over 3 years, and I'm glad James Gunn didn't disappoint. And this movie did do a good job with establishing a pre-established cinematic universe. So it did good on that. James Gunn did his usual magic of making unknown characters into lovable characters with Mr. Terrific and Hawkgirl, well, mostly on Mr. Terrific's part. Overall, I liked how every character, whether they were a superhero or a supervillain, had a part in this movie. Specifically, Eve. She had good elements in this movie. She, from what I've heard, she was the real MVP of the movie. But overall, Superman was up there for sure for me, rather than Fantastic Four, because this is who Superman is supposed to be. David Cornsweet did very good in the role. You're probably wondering, why did it include Captain America Brave New World? Honestly, compared to the three, which are masterpieces, yeah, Captain America Brave New World was not that good compared to the other three. I feel like this could have honestly been a Disney Plus exclusive movie, and it probably could have done fine there, but who knows. It does a horrible job as a movie because in reality it's an Incredible Hulk sequel, not a Captain America movie. Just seems like a massive downgrade from the Steve Rogers trilogy, and hopefully Sam Wilson and Joaquin Torres are written better in Avengers Doomsday. But yeah, overall, yeah, Brave New World was not that good, in my opinion. Anyways, that's all for today. Comment, like, and subscribe, and let's get to 1,000 subscribers.